Ciao belli, let's go. Today we go back to the standard meta and we're going to play meta deck, Boros Convoke. This deck has been around a while and it's very strong. People play the Jeskai version, others the Boros Convoke. So the idea here is that like have a more consistent mana base, since we are playing just two colors. And the new card from Aetherdrift that are not a lot but they are important are the Nesting Bot, which is a 1-mana artifact creature and starts your engine. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless server artifact creature token, and then there is max speed, but we don't care very much about that. And also the Voyager Glidecar, which is an artifact that reads vehicle. That reads when this vehicle enters, cry 1, and then you can tap 3 creatures to make him become a creature and put a +1 counter on it and giving it flying, and it cruise for 1. But these two cards are really important because now we have even more target for our Gleeful Demolition and our super powerful start with turn 2 Knight-Errant of Eos. And then the rest of the deck, you can pretty much put the usual card. I'm running this version with Arabella, 2 of them. I like the reach, I like it very much. It's true that it's quite slow because it enters and then the next turn is going to do stuff, and sometimes you even want to convoke the next turn, so it's not even going to do much for you. But a couple I think they are really good. On the sideboard, Invasion of Gobakan against sweepers and more controlly matchup. Rest in Peace against graveyard decks. Shelter by Ghost and Lithomatic Barrage, Torch the Tower, and Crystal Barricade against more aggro stuff, and Destroy Evil and Exorcise against the Domain. So this is the deck. Let's bring it on the ladder and see how the deck performs. All right. We are playing against Drifties. Let's see how this Boros Convoke deck is going to handle the latter. Is this a keep? I think this is a keep. I'm just deciding if we want to play... I think we're going to play tap land first, and then we're going to play Resolute Reinforcement at the end of the second turn. So it's a slow end. But we're going to have the Voyager Glide car to refill, to have something if Oppo is going to handle our board. So we don't mind seeing Forest. And here I think it's just going to be Resolute Reinforcement at the end of the turn. We could play also these two 1-drop, but yeah, when... Okay, so let's do this. The Bushwhack. So this is the Saddle deck. It's very spicy. I saw a version of Brian Kibler's one, played by Ashes Cecil. And okay, so here is going to be really good. We play the Novice Spectre. We play Gleeful Demolition, and this is our best start possible. I mean, we can do it 1 turn before, but it's really good. And yeah, let's. It's enough doing for 3. We don't have a bigger creature, so yeah. No, we have another Knight-Errant of Eos, so let's do it for 5. Okay. Also, we can play the Glidecar too. So this is game 1 for the Boros, turn 3 concession, so looks pretty good. So the Axe deck, so I think Shelter by Ghost can come in handy, and a Torch the Tower, and maybe something like this, only something like this. Yeah. And so, what to remove? A couple of Glidecar, and maybe another 1-drop. Yeah. So, the Percussionist is the one I like less. And do we want to bring Invasion? Is it going to have answer to us in white and green? It can have split up and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe a couple would be wise, especially on the draw. And so let's go down another couple of 1-drop, something like this. All right. This is unfortunately is a mulligan. We don't have mana, otherwise it would be a really good, even just with one white or a red, it could be, we could consider it, but like this, we have to mulligan. And this one is tough. As what I was saying before, I think we're going to keep it. We're going to put one Gleeful Demolition on the bottom. We're going to have a removal and really hope to draw or a land or something else. So here, since he didn't play a 1-drop, we're going to play the Warden and then really hope for a land. Land can even bring a Shelter by Ghost. Let's see. Okay, so this one we have, at least we have an answer. We found the land. Does it change anything? I think here is Shelter by Ghost. And he can suck it. We would love it to see him suck. Yeah. I think that's a mistake, Oppo, because you could always remove my Warden, and now you won't get your rocks back. Anyway, during Innocence. We have an answer for that too, luckily. So this end is going super well. Even if we keep one lander, we were really lucky. We had both answer to his first two threats, and now we are going to play Arabella and then keep the reinforcement on the next turn to punish him if we can. Let's see. He can have a big drop. No, Llanowar Elf for now, and another Ox. Okay, so that's reasonable, but you see the problem now, Oppo, we can so I think here we're just going to attack with Arabella and we're going to pump the Warden. Okay, Llanowar Elf down. I think Arabella did his job, and here we can top 3. And torch the tower is perfect. And no, it has to attack, not to tap, otherwise it would be too strong. Okay, 5 mana for the Oppo. Is bringing him back both. Nice, nice, nice. All right. And I think here we're going to win the long game, so we're going to do like this, and this can always suck. Okay, so this one we don't want, and any kind of artifact or a pumper or whatever is going to be really good. He is almost without cards in his hand, and yeah. His Keeper Talent is pretty good. Let's see where, because we can, where is it going to put it? Okay, so that is not a problem. We have plenty of mana. Let's see. So his target, he's going for the double, so yeah. And here we're going to, yeah. We waited for this, and now, or he's going to lose his turn, or he's going to have to suck the other one to, yeah. Okay. And now we can attack with our Warden quite safely. And we do the same Torch the Tower for Llanowar Elf is going to do it. Let's see if we pump the Ox or it's going to be the Elf. So he's pumped the Ox. So that's fine. Let's see if he attacks. I don't think he can. So at the end of the turn, we spend our... And another counter on the Warden, it means flying. And so right now we are at the free turn clock. Does this close it? So maybe let's do like this. Let's play this. If he's blocking with the Ox. He's taking 7. I don't see how he gets out, otherwise he's lethal. So I think we go for it. I think it's pretty safe. I don't see interaction. He might has. So get lost. Yeah. He should have waited. We were lucky that he... But now, do we attack? And then we play... Yeah, I think we attack. We do 4 damage to him, and then we keep him... because thanks to the... Yeah. And now we can finally... We have a target for Gleeful Demolition. It happened also in with... the other deck, the one Jeskai Convoke, that the Oppo was playing Get Lost, giving us the targets for the Gleeful Demolition. And here we don't have the bivouac. I think we attack and threaten lethal on next turn. So yeah, it's going to 1. It needs another creature, and at least it's not that we won for sure, but it's close. And the recruiter is just good enough, I feel. And it needs 2 blocker. So tough. And if he's going to have 2 blockers, the recruiter represents 2 knights. So Shelter by Ghost. Shelter by Ghost is a good start though. Ooh, that was the perfect draw. And now we are on the back foot. I think we're going to lose the game. Oh, I was so lucky. So let's go to game 3 quite fast. Let's play 1 more turn. I don't think here we attack, because now he's going to attack for other 8 at least. No, it's going to be more than that. It's going to be 10. And if he saddle, it's going to be 12. And I don't think we can... yeah, well, okay. Just a god draw for the Oppo. Did we play it bad? I don't think so. I think we really had in the bag this one. And so maybe should we bring also a couple of Destroy Evil, since he's going to have that? No, I don't. I think this is really good enough. Yeah, let's go like this. We could have not attacked with the Arabella and use it to pump the... So maybe that was the changing point of the game. But we started with a 1 lander, and the first game was a mulligan. So this is a keep. Let's try to play better and close the game. I feel this is super beatable, this deck. I mean, Shelter by Ghost is going to be a problem, but otherwise, okay. And here, unfortunately, we could have played towards the tower and Warden of the Sky. I didn't even consider it. Maybe I should have. Or can you play as a free drop? We didn't see. So this is interesting because it's a land, but no. Let's look for one of our more powerful spells. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we should have removed the elves or it was okay. The recruit. All right. Never easy. So here we attack again, and the detective is perfect. So then, yeah, we should have killed the elf before them. All right, almost done. Let's see. Enduring Innocence. At least here we can remove it. So let's see if he attacks. He doesn't. That's fine. We have to kill it. Yep. Going to put a 1+1. Yeah. Yeah. Everything happens. But now we have this. We have the demolition. And now we really have to, for him not to find Shelter by Ghost, but the one that we have is pretty good, and we are going to keep it as an answer to Shelter by Ghost that he can have. So here we attack. And I didn't see for him a way to defend himself in the sky, so he can have for sure Destroy Evil, Enduring Innocence is okay. He's not going to cut it for now. And should we pump the other one? Yeah, we should pump the other. So it can be a 2-turn clock. I think we pump the other one. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's pump the other one. This one is perfect. More removal. Yeah. So we are going to give him a card, but then if he has Shelter by Ghost, let's say, we can answer it with ours, and I think this is game. It's interesting. So another Enduring Innocent is going to be a good game, my friend. Yep. And this is going to do it for this deck. Yeah, it's really consistent. It's really easy to play. You can even play better than I do. Let's take a look at the deck again. All right, so this is Boros Convoke. And yeah, he played really well. I think Arabella is a good add. I'm not sure, not completely sure, but yeah, I like it quite a bit. You can tweak a little bit with things. The glider, sometimes I feel like I want more creature, so maybe just one glider and the percussionist, just because you cannot tap it for the Knight-Errant of Eos. So that's a thing to consider. Maybe it's just one, but I don't know. I like the 4 removal in the main. The 2 touch the tower came in clutch in our game, and the case of the Getaway Express also represent more outburst of damages. And anyway, so this is going to be for today. This is a meta spotlight deck. It's played quite a lot on the latter right now. So thank you guys for watching. I catch you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.